He was born in a small town where opportunities were scarce and dreams were often silenced by the harsh reality of life. From a young age, Daniel knew he wanted more, not out of greed, but out of a deep desire to create something meaningful, not just for himself, but for his family and his community. His parents worked long hours at a local factory, barely making ends meet, but they taught him the value of persistence, honesty, and hard work. Daniel was not the smartest kid in class, nor the most talented, but he was relentless. While others slept, he studied. While others played, he planned. He took up part-time jobs after school, saving every dollar he earned. At 17, he bought his first used laptop with money he had saved from working weekends at a car wash. That laptop became his window to the world, his tool to learn, explore, and imagine. He began teaching himself about business, marketing, and finance through free online courses and YouTube tutorials. It wasn't easy. There were days when he felt completely lost, doubting himself, questioning his goals, and feeling like the road ahead was too long. But every time he thought about quitting, he remembered his parents' tired faces and the sacrifices they made for him. That memory kept him moving forward. At 19, he launched his first online business, an e-commerce store selling handcrafted accessories made by local artisans. He used social media to promote his products, sometimes staying up for 48 hours straight, trying to fulfill orders and answer customer inquiries. The beginning was rough. There were mistakes, delays, even angry customers. But Daniel never backed down. He treated every failure as a lesson. He studied his competitors, improved his services, and reinvested every bit of profit back into his business. Within a year, the small online shop was generating consistent revenue. He expanded his product line, hired 2 part-time employees. He began collaborating with more local creators. Slowly, his reputation grew. What started as a tiny store built from a dream and a second-hand laptop turned into a thriving business that supported dozens of families. But Daniel didn't stop there. He ventured into consulting, helping other young entrepreneurs avoid the mistakes he made. He launched workshops, free mentorship programs, and even funded scholarships for students who wanted to study business. His success story caught the attention of media outlets and investors. But Daniel never let the fame distract him. He stayed grounded, remembering his humble beginnings and the nights he went to bed hungry with only hope to fill his stomach. Years later, Daniel stood on the stage of a prestigious business conference, delivering a keynote speech to an audience of thousands. He spoke not as a millionaire or a CEO, but as a symbol of what hard work, discipline, and vision can achieve. He reminded everyone in the room that success isn't about luck or connections. It's about staying true to your goals, working through the pain, and believing in yourself even when no one else does. Daniel's story became a beacon of hope for many, a reminder that greatness isn't born, it's built. And it all started with a dream, a laptop, and an unbreakable will.